We are here at Unreal Hobby in Toms River, New Jersey for my first ever competition. I'm going to be running my stock SCX30. Hopefully I'll be able to get some video. Don't expect a lot, because I suck.
I started out the day with my base SCX30 Chevy and somehow ended up with another SCX30. How about that? The first one was just a base stock division, so you could only use items from the base SCX30 that comes out of the box. So you could switch parts from other stock XCS30s back and forth, but you couldn't use any upgrades. Class 2 was your other upgrades, so the brass weighted wheels, shocks, etc., etc. And then Class 3 was the more technical class with your angled skid plates and the really sick looking rigs. Truth be told, I was super nervous about this. I only watched competitions on YouTube, and I've seen the whole, reverse and this, that. So there was a little stress going on. Yeah, let's actually call it a lot of stress going on. Yeah, so this is my first of many Hand of Gods, and what that means is that gate's technically dead. So back to the music. Hand of God number 2. Now, two things. Number one, I want to give a shout out to the judges at Unreal RC. They were all really cool, really nice, and really inviting especially for us newbies who, super. Like I had said, I was super nervous about the whole thing. And number 2, I did find out one really great tip is that on the stock Spectrum transmitter, you can actually set it so that you have better steering throw, making it able to hit better angles. Is it like going to be like your Muse or like your Planet Axles? No, but I did do that afterwards, and I did notice a sizable improvement in my steering. All right, let's get back to the shenanigans. All right, let's talk about this gate right here. I was not the only one that kept failing at this gate. Even the seasoned competitors were trying this gate were having big issues. The only person that made it through without an issue, I believe, was someone that had a toe strap that they hooked up. So yeah, not feeling bad that I failed at this gate. that was it. My first competition run in the books. For better or for worse, still had a good time.
Seven is right here.
Seven there. PayPal, we can just PayPal them.
So that was it. Some might call it disastrous. I had a great time. My first competition. Will this be changing me into a super serial comp guy to do the thing? No, no way. But what this did really cement is one part of this hobby that I really enjoy, and that is that to take something and like to be able to push yourself and see how well you can do both with what's given to you and also with what you do to a thing. I met great people. I learned a lot about this hobby. I felt part of a community. All in all, it was a great time. You know, if you don't get involved in a competition, I get it, but I highly suggest just doing one for funsies. Thank you to everyone at Unreal RC for putting the competition on. Again, great time. I'm super excited to make it down for my next one, and that'll be it. So thank you all for watching. Please hang out. There'll be another video coming up. Please check it out. And yeah, bye.